What's going on, everybody? Lindsay back here with Side Hustle 247, and in today's video we are going to talk about making anywhere from $400 to $500 a day with a company called Shipley, or it's actually an app called Shipley. So I'm going to do a kind of a reaction video here talking, this is the cargo van man. He uses Shipley. He actually got a big water contract from using Shipley. So what you go is people, if I want to, let's say, move my boat from Georgia to North Carolina, I can put it on Shipley and people can bid out the work. If there's all sorts of different commercial companies and things like that that put stuff on Shipley that are interested in bidding out work. So you go on there, you bid it out, they accept it, and then you get the job and you make the money. So I'm going to let him talk a little bit more about his water contract. Before I jump into it, make sure and hit that subscribe button. Make sure and hit that notification bell. Drop comments down below if you've used Shipley. Just say what's up either way and hit that thumbs up. The more you guys interact with the videos, the more it gets kind of spread out there. We want these things to go viral and the channel to grow as much as possible because I appreciate you guys. So let's just jump right into it. This is the cargo van man, and he's going to talk a little bit about Shipley and how he got a water contract.
Hey, what up, YouTube? It's the cargo van man bringing y'all another video today. A lot of people have been asking about the water contract. How did I get the water contract? How can y'all find the water contract? Is this something that you guys can do in your area? And I'm here to tell you how. Alright, so stay tuned. We're going to be dropping into that in just a moment. Alright, first I want to say thank you all for showing up. I appreciate every single one of you. If you have not already subscribed, go hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you're notified, and you can be updated on brand new videos on the channel. All right, you know, I'm here to basically share my journey.
You guys go subscribe to his channel, man. He's I've done videos on him before. I like his content, so I like to you know, he does good videos for cargo vans. So anyways,
and hopefully y'all can learn from that too. All right. And for anybody out there that's in the comments, you know, kind of hating and maybe thinking I'm like lying about what I'm doing or what I'm making or whatever, because I've been seeing that. Y'all, I have no reason to lie to you, okay? I came on here simply just to share my journey, and if others can learn from my experience, great. That's awesome. I'm here to inspire and to motivate, and that's what I'm doing here, all right? I just wanted to get that out, man. I'm not here to prove nothing to nobody. I'm not here to brag. I'm not here to make myself look like I'm doing more or making more. Like, that's not what this channel is about. So if you think that's what this channel is about, I would look at yourself and ask yourself why, right? Because, you know, if you don't believe what I'm making, that just means that you're setting limitations on yourself and what you think you can do, right? I don't set limitations for myself. But anyways, let's get to it. A lot of people have been asking, hey man, you know, where'd you get the water contract? How'd you get the water contract? And I'm here to tell you guys, if you haven't already, it's all over the channel, right? There's videos. My first Shipley, right? That video shows me doing the water delivery for the first time. That's how I found it. So for those of you wanting to know, how did I get the water contract? I bid out a delivery on the website called Shipley. I won the bid. I got my first water delivery. I treated them well. I took great care of my, you know, client, and because of that, I'm reliable. I'm always showing up to deliver.
listen, this goes with all of these type of apps. This goes with courier companies and things like that. Like, all it takes is like that one job where, you know, you do a phenomenal job and somebody else has been slipping, and all of a sudden, like, you got something. I have a friend who has a box truck, you know, 3 or 4 box trucks, and he has a U-line, and he's got that thing just locked down as many times as he wants. So, you know, he can take 2 or 3 trips a day if he wants to. He's making tons and tons of money. So that these opportunities are out there, direct opportunities where you can actually make some even more money than just being on the apps.
Go above and beyond. Now they call me, right? right? They call me whenever they have an Arizona delivery, and I get those scheduled, right? So if you're inquiring about how can I do this, right? Go on Shipley, shipley.com, create an account, look in your local area, and see if you see any pallets of water on there, right? Now, I will tell you this. They do have different delivery drivers in different cities already. So sometimes they post them on Shipley, and they might already have somebody that's doing them, and they may not respond. So just keep that in mind. If you keep seeing a bunch of them posted, and they're not responding to any of the bids, and they just stay open, it's probably because they have somebody already locally in the area. They post them here.
So listen to what he just said. Now that we're watching the video, like, understand, don't jump back on here telling me I can't get a water contract. They don't pay attention. He just told you why. So, it happens. That's why you sign up for multiple apps and you're constantly putting yourself out there with different opportunities, because don't put all your eggs in one basket, especially with these apps.
Arizona as well, on Shipley still, even though I'm doing them, right? And a bunch of people bid on them and they never get accepted, right? Because they're online bidding on them and I'm already out doing the job, okay? So the reason they do that is because they have, multiple people, different teams, different employees that, some of them are uploading the things on a Shipley, etc. Whereas, some of these people within the company already have drivers out in certain areas, so they get posted regardless, even though somebody could already be doing it. So just keep that in mind, y'all. Another thing I want to point out to you guys, so with the water deliveries, so this company has a budget of about $100 per delivery, right? Used to be more. Now they're at 100. That's kind of where they got to be for profits and to make sense for their business. So whenever I do one of these deliveries, I'm getting paid $100 flat per pallet, okay? So if you guys see these on Shipley in your local area and you want to secure that, don't bid above $100. Bid it at $100 or under, and you should be able to get it, unless, like I said, unless they already have somebody reliable in their area and it just got posted on Shipley just for whatever reason and they're not actually looking at it, okay? So keep that in mind. Bid under $100, and then that way you can make sure you secure it, all right? Now, when you get these loads, right, you're going to be going to pick up from either a Sam's Club or a Walmart, right? You guys have already seen it. So you got to go inside, you got to do the thing. It's like set up as like a club pickup, basically a customer pickup. So you got to go in before you can go around to the back, and they'll dispense you on the inside. You'll go around to the back, and they'll get you all squared up and get you loaded, right? But anyways, man, it's super important to take care of these clients, not just these clients, any client, right? At the end of the day, like, that's what's going to set you apart from others, right? Are you reliable? Are you dependable? Are you good on your word? Are you quick to get out and do something? Do you only do the ones that make the most sense? Are you cherry picking, right? A lot of people don't like that, man. Like,
I've had people on here say the same thing. They're just like, I wouldn't do that for that crappy price. And I think to myself, like, that's fine. If you got it all good and life is perfect and you don't take any bad stuff, then good for you, man. Like, I'm happy for the people who got it, perfect all the time. Don't have to take any crappy loads in this business and things just they won't do anything to budge. But anybody who's got like long-term experience in this business understands that sometimes you got to take the good with the bad, especially when you're networking and building relationships. Now, I'm not just saying like take some random load at some crappy price, and then that's the end of that. And then you're lowering the standard for the rest of the business out there. People who bid extra low on all these things are basically are screwing it up for the rest of the people. I'm not saying do that, so don't take it that way. What I'm saying is when you're building relationships, sometimes you have to take a bad load to get some good loads. And then they work themselves out and you make good money and you stay busy and there's no off time and things like that. That's what he's saying. For the most part, I think when you build those relationships, they want you to make money. Everybody wants to be happy. So that's pretty much it.
I take the good ones with the bad ones. miles, right?
There you go.
Every now and then I might have a pallet that goes down to Tucson, right? And that's a 2-hour drive, and I'm only getting paid $100, right? Now I will make sure on those days that I have 3 or 4 of them lined up, so I'm really getting $300-400 or whatever for the day, and then I can kind of make that make sense a little bit more and get my client, taken care of, and everybody's, winning. Obviously, I lose a little bit on the gas and my time, but I get these consecutively. Almost every day I have 2 to 4 of them, right? And then on top of that, then I'm just doing my other jobs, right? So it's really freaking blessed, and it's key to make sure you're taking care of your clients, man. If you're not taking care of them, they ain't gonna keep coming back to you, right? But yeah, man. So that's kind of the deal about.
So I'm not going to keep going. It's pointless. The point is like he's saying that like he has times where he's getting 4, even 5 loads like this a day, each at $100 a pop. Some are better than others, he said, but for the most part, I think they try and work these things out with him. Now, he has another video that he's talking about, and I'm going to go to Shipley actually right now. So it's shipley.com. He has another video that he actually shows you like kind of how the bidding process works, the kind of stuff they have in there for like his state and some different states like Florida and stuff like that. Some states are actually like bidding is better than others. He was talking about Florida having some really good deals and things like that. I mean, you're talking about you can go in there and bid one thing from, let's say, Atlanta to Charlotte, and somebody might want you to move a boat, a car, if you have a flatbed, things like that, a truck. You can use all different types of vehicles in this business, and you can make money. Now, again, is it going to be every single day that Shipley's your brand new job and things like that? No. But you add in Shipley, GoShare, Dispatch It, Freight. You put all these together, and you have these open, constantly looking at them, looking for deals and things like that. He has another where he made $2,700 in 1 week where he was doing GoShare, where he was doing his water, Shipley, and Dispatch It, I think was the other one, and he crushed it. So are weeks going to always be like that? No, but he stayed local, and he was home every single night, but he still had to put in some work. So that being said, this is Shipley, shipley.com. You can just go here, check out the website. Look, this is just talking about moving. They got a bid right now, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, to Paradise Valley, Arizona. Somebody bid $386. Now, to me, I don't know how many miles that is, but that feels a little low. Here's a boat from North Carolina to New York, $2,500. That doesn't seem too bad. I don't know what this is. London to Deerfield, Illinois. That's crazy. So, anyways, go check this out. Are you a shipping company? Free to sign up. You can go to the website. I think you can go to the app also. Go check it out. I think this is a really good company, especially if you got a bigger car, cargo van, truck, flatbed. Maybe you're doing other things with your truck, but every now and then you just check it out and see if there's something else you can add on. A little bit of extra money here or there, do things on the weekends, stuff like that. So I hope you guys found this valuable. There's stuff like this everywhere out there that's really cool. You just have to start going at it and start figuring it out one step in front of the other. So hit that subscribe button. Make sure and hit that notification bell. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Make sure and drop comments. Let me know where you're at. Let me know if you've used this, what kind of car you're driving, whether you're doing courier work, medical courier work, or whatever it is. And hit that thumbs up. We will check you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for hanging out. Peace.